conference matchups always elevate the pressure. They'll give it to the back. Couldn't find a lane. A pickup of 1 to the 31.
You definitely want to commit to the run game. You want to establish the run game. You want the defense to honor it. But if it doesn't work a little later down the road, you might think about airing that puppy out.
Makes the catch. It's Johnson. They get him stopped and out of bounds at the 45-yard line, and the big play has this offense ready to mount a threat. Now a first down from the 45-yard line. Finding open areas. Got the first down and more. Oh, what a big play for this offense as they get into the 33-yard line.
How nice is it in an offense when you can generate explosive plays by running the football? You got to force feed this guy, man. He is an absolute game changer.
The Volunteers with the 1st and 10. Trying to get the corner. Knocked down at the 29 after a pickup of 4. After the productive first down play at 2nd and 6. Off the play fake. Fires to the tight end. Inside the 20-yard line. Pushed out at the 18, and they're in business. They've moved it to the 19. 1st and 10. Got his man. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike. And the Vols trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Tennessee! The Vols just got that huge run. They'd love another explosive play. Here's the handoff. Got enough for the first. At the 45, on his way. Turning on the Jets. Touchdown, Vols! Tennessee ready to go to work the big orange offense on the field. After that last explosive running play, David, why not just try it again, right?
I mean, why not? Such a big, long, explosive run. You think, Jesse, maybe give it to him again? Or do you say, hey, QB, throw that thing out there?
I think you keep it on the ground, David. Honestly, I was watching the offensive line. They were fired up after that long touchdown run. You know they just want to go back out there again and get some push.
First down, 10 yards to go. Give to the running back. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
And I think that might be an example of the running back maybe trying to do a little bit too much. Everybody wants to try to bounce the ball outside and hit the home run, but in college football at this level, you just need to do a better job taking what the defense gives you.
They've got a good chunk of ground to cover on 3rd and long from the 41. Looking to the big tight end. Picked off, that's number 15 on the year. Takes it the other way. He's at the touchdown, Louisville! The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Snagged in the middle. It's Odom. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down.
Well, this tight end is so athletic that at times they'll line him up in different parts of the field. That time he was in the slot. Nice job running the route, finding the open space in the defense for the completion.
The pull and throw off the RPO. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
I like the QB here. Very decisive, understanding I get the ball to my slot guy, he can make plays after it. Like the quickness, the speed.
Turning it on. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down.
What a run. Great speed, great vision, elusiveness, and David, he's tackled down close to the goal line.
Yeah, and this offense, when you can run the football like this, man, you will have success, especially in the red zone, trying to get touchdowns.
They'll run it on first and goal. He pushes his way down to the floor as they get closer and closer.
And down here near the goal line, you've got to be physical. And this guy's proven it today, Palmer. They've given it to him. He's put it in the end zone twice already. I'm going to get it.
And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. Now 3rd and goal and tough yardage to cover here. Quarterback may change this route. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Looking for the goal line. And they make the stop, and this offense has it inside the 5, and they are threatening. Takes a snap, wants to throw. Oh, he dropped it just... This offense has it with really good field position. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Unloads to the wideout. On target over the middle. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly, and that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm.
Grab near the sticks. It's Longo. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy on them. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that first.
Makes the grab on the left. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. He'll run it to the middle, looking for the end zone. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels.
This has been really good for the defense, too. It's kind of a bend-don't-break mentality, right? Really bowing up with your backs against the wall. If you can win this next 3rd down, try to force the opponent into a field goal, that's a win if you're on defense.
And he wanted to get the score right there, but it falls incomplete.
Well, this is a disappointing drive for the offense, considering where this drive started, in their opponent territory. Now you're 4th and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
Instead of trying to just take the lead with a field goal, they'll leave the offense out there to try to punch in the touchdown. The throw. Touchdown, Volunteers! And they take it in for 6. Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. Wants to throw on 1st down. Looking for a deep man. He's got it on the left. And he's brought down after making the big catch, but not before he picks up more than 40. They'll use... Three tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. They'll toss it to the outside on the left. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. And he's brought down after a nice gain. They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10. They're going to ride this running back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D-linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
On the run, it's Longo. Across the 25. They get him stopped, but the big gain has them on the doorstep. Let's mark it at the 13.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
And the Volunteers getting set on 1st and 10. Looking to pass inside the red zone. It's complete. And he was dying to push his way in there, but he's knocked down at the 3. New center downs right on the doorstep for this offense. Out of the gun, looking to throw. Touchdown, Tennessee! Quick strike through the air for the score. He wants to change this route. The Volunteers are backed up. They can feel the shadow of their own goalpost and trying to create some room. And I think they'll mark him right at the line of scrimmage. Didn't help much with the breathing room, but on the upside, they avoided the safety.
And this offense doesn't have much space to go backwards anymore. They've given that up, man. You got to be physical. You got to find a way to get this ball out of the area of your own end zone. You don't want to flirt with the safety. And that means being physical and getting it back downhill, not going backwards.
Forced out of bounds right at the 20-yard line, and that's the kind of play that can really get a drive going. We've got a timeout here as this coach is challenging the call. He wants to give the replay booth a chance to have another look. And how about the keen eyes and sharp awareness from the coach to challenge that call, and the officials agree it'll go his way. Backed up at their own 13-yard line, it's 1st down. He gets it all the way out to the 19-yard line, a pickup of 6. And the Vols with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. The give from the gun. They get him stopped at the 26, but that'll be enough for this offense to go to work on 1st down. Man, is he having a day for the Big Orange, already over 150 yards.
Yeah, and showing you a little bit of everything, Reese. I mean, he can break tackles. He can make you miss. He's doing it all for this offense, and I would continue to feed him, and I guarantee you the Orange fans.
Breaks into the open. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a 1st down at the 38. Clock winds inside, a minute to play here in the 3rd. The give to the tailback. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. Went to the running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. Looking to fire. It's complete to the left. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down. They'll have to hurry if they want to get another play off before the quarter ends. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Great move. Now he's got room. They get him on the ground, and that'll be the final play of this 3rd period. We've come to the end of the period, and Tennessee leads it. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. They'll go back to work with a 1st down in the final period. Looking to throw on 1st down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Odom. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. The Vols with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Quarterback making checks. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete. And the Volunteers come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on 3rd down. Hauls it in. Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 13.
Well, I tell you, man, this guy's been putting on a show all game long. We've seen his decision-making. We've seen his athleticism. Because of him, they've got this.
Got some room headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Vols! Great job by the back on the... So here is the Tennessee offense. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Got his man on the right. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the 1st down.
You see a lot of offenses late in the football game with a lead get conservative. I like they didn't. Like, they trusted the passing game. You're going to get looks that you know what they are. Defense has to be aggressive. You know, they have to be aggressive because they're down. They've got to get to the quarterback. They've got to get stops. Nice job throwing the football.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead. The offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. 3rd and short now from their own 48. From the gun, wants to pass. Lets it fly. Makes the grab inside the 30. Slicing and dicing through this defense, and they've got it down to the 23. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. The Volunteers are moving quickly down the field. Defense there to stop him at the 20. Let's give him 3 yards on that carry. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Pulls it, fires to the left. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. And the Vols pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. They'll move the wide receiver. Pulls and fires complete to the right. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play.
You know, I think that's a play the quarterback would like to have back. I'm not sure that's exactly who the ball was intended for. He had another open target on the other side of the field that he just missed.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and the clock is definitely on their side. They'll just try to run it out here. The Vols with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Got it in the middle with Odom. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. Looking to throw again. Oh, they're after him. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming.
That's a phenomenal job getting after the quarterback and getting a hit on him to affect his accuracy, because if they didn't get the pressure, that was going to be a touchdown. He had a guy...
And while the game is all but decided, why not try to get another one if you can? That's part of the fun, right? He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line.
Well, you know, if you're this offense, you're dialing up this running back, man. He has been a scoring machine all season long. He just finds his way into the end zone, and this is a golden opportunity to put 6 up on the board with that guy in your backfield.
Unsuccessful 2nd down, and now I'm immediately thinking, I got a little bit more than I want, so what are my pass plays? What am I going to get into here offensively to try to have success on 3rd down?
Fires into the end zone. Grabs it in the middle. And they've got him down after the short completion, but they inch closer and closer.